because the current doesn't split.
Yes.
The current comes here, what happens?
Split.
It split. I1, I2. I1 go through here. I1 also go through here. So the current that goes through this A and the current that goes through B is the same. Alright? Okay? So I hope that's obvious, huh? Okay, so I got to get you the practice. Okay, so focus everybody. This is question 3 by the way. Okay, let's do some correction. This is question 3. And there's a wrong answer. I think Wednesday people did this one. Next page 81. This is 1.6 volts. Okay. Okay, now do question 1, 2, and 3 first. So the total resistance, you find it this way. A and B are series together to each other. So this 1 plus. Okay, so I write like that. Can understand, right? Don't need to explain. So the total resistance answer is how much? 3.43. Okay, this is easy. Okay, now this one is the second part. So your typical, you are thinking of, okay, I just use I equals V over R. You give me V is 2, I put that 2. You want me to find B, which is this 4. I just put over 4, I get 0.5. Wrong. And this has a potential to affect everything else subsequent from there. So you got to be very, very careful with this. Now, why is this wrong? After all, you tell me 2 volts, what? Look, here is 2 volts. Here is 2 volts. Does it mean here is 2 volts? Yes or no? Are C and B parallel to each other?
C and B.
So that's why you cannot say here I put that 2 over 4. Here is 2 volts doesn't mean this is 2 volts. Right? Okay, so some people, I don't like things which are drawn like that. Yeah, neither do I. Okay, so you need to redraw circuit that looks like this if you think this helps. And normally it does. Okay, everybody must follow. Here, C is 2 volts. Then this is A and B. Where else is 2 volts? A and B together, right? Yihui, listening or looking on. Here is 2 volts. Here to here is also
2 volts.
2 volts. Now, I can find the current through here. So the current through A and B is V over R. I take 2 divided by what? 2 divided by what? 2 and 4. 2 plus 4. That means this is what? 1/3. 0.33. So I calculated the current to be 0.33. Is that current the current that goes through B? Yes or no? Yes or no? It is, right? Why? Current is the same in a series circuit, right? A and B are series to each other. So everybody, a typical trap. I have this trap in this worksheet. You will see subsequently 2 more times. So you can keep falling into it like some people do because they don't see it. So you got to be careful. You cannot say 2 volt. Here I also put 2 volt. No, you got to see very flexible. You see here 2 volt, then here whole thing 2 volt. Then these are parallel series to each other. So I can take 2 over 6. I get 0.33 and I get the current. Okay, the current rate. The same current that goes through the 2 of them is the same current that passes through each one of them. Okay, so this is wrong. This is the right way of doing. Alright. Okay, that's why I say you really must practice. This one you have to practice. If not, very hard to move on. Okay. Yihui, working. 1 over what?
1 over 2 plus 3 plus 1/8. 1/8 plus.
You still don't get it. These two are what to each other?
Series.
So I'll add them like that. 1/2 plus 3.
Yeah.
Then plus 1. These two are parallel to these two. So A and B are parallel to C and D. So I'll put that 1/what plus what? They are series to each other, right? So what do you do when they are series? Just add them out, right? 8 plus?
2.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said plus 1/8 plus 2.
No, you said 1/8 plus 1/2. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you do it like that, you can get 3.33 ohms.
Hold on, let me try again. I got the working current. But then
Maybe you press wrongly lah.
no then.
Okay, what's the potential difference across XY? What's the potential difference across XY?
Exciting.
How to do this? IR. Take the current.
Hold up.
X is here, Y is here. Yihui, listen, you are struggling here. You better listen and know what's happening. Voltage across X, Y. The current is how much?
4.
What is the resistance?
3.33.
Why? The reason is because across XY the total resistance is 3.33. Okay? So this is 3.33. Yes. So answer is 13.3, right? Okay, now this one, the trap. Again, a similar trap. So what is the current through D? D is over here. I want to find out the current. So if you don't understand,
Oh.
you will simply do this. Take 13.3 divided by 13.3 divided by what? I want to find the current through D.
Through D. 2.
So just write here 2, is it?
2.
Go write what?
Is it 2 plus 8?
2 plus 8. Why 2 plus 8? Same reasoning as this. Now you tell me here is 13.3. That means here also is 13.3 across both of them. So that's why I take 13.3 over 2 plus 8. Not just 2. Then you will get 1.33, which is your answer. Follow no? You got to be able to do this, no? Okay? That's why I'm going through, sure you know, if you follow you understand what I'm trying to say, no? Rago, you understand what I'm trying to say, no? Can, okay, okay. Okay, so carry on doing. Next one, question 3.
What's the rate of energy again?
Otherwise known as
I don't.
rate energy is
Kilowatt.
power.
Power.
Power equals the rate of energy. Power is the rate of energy.
Sir, how do you see part C?
Which one?
3 part C.
3 part C. Think of relationship or find the current. Think. You want to find the voltage here. You already found the. Okay, you know the current here, right? Current here, look. 0.3, right? So what's the current here?
3.3.
Current going through 2 is 0.3, right?
Oh, still the same.
Why? You come here, then what happens? Split, right?
Yeah,
Then after that, join back, correct. So you must look. One thing you do, Xingren, is helpful is you label. Once you found something, you label. Then you can see things better. Then you see, oh, here's 0.3. Oh, here also 0.3, right? Okay? Then you can see. So you label whatever you find, it helps. Alright?